Celeb Secrets is here hanging out with Jensen and Ava from the brand new series ERIN and AARON, and your show premieres tomorrow on Nickelodeon, which is so exciting. So could you share one thing that you're most excited for viewers to see within the series?
That's a tough question. I mean, I think I'm excited for fans to see everything, especially the musical aspects. I can't wait for everyone to see the performances and what we've been working really hard on.
It's so surreal that it's coming out tomorrow. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. There's so many things that go into the show, whether it be stunts or music or acting. There's so many components that are all mixed into the pilot, and I'm really excited for fans to be able to see that.
Now, for people who may have not heard of ERIN and AARON yet, can you give a little brief synopsis of the show as well as the characters that you guys play?
ERIN and AARON is a musically driven comedy, and it's about two step-siblings who are both named Aaron. It's about them finding common ground with each other, bonding through music, and working their way through this new blended family that's so new to them. My character, she's Erin, with an E. She's a rocker. She doesn't care what people think of her. She loves to write her own music and play her guitar.
Yeah, and then my character is kind of the opposite of her character. I'm the clean-cut pop, germaphobe, like wash your hands before you speak to me character. But yeah, I think my character is really sweet and nice and kind, and he mainly plays the piano, she mainly plays the guitar. But you can see ERIN and AARON start to branch out to new instruments if you
later on in the season.
Yeah, later on in the season.
It's clear that your characters are night and day different from each other, but I want to know how they kind of translate into your own life. So what is one thing that you've learned from your character?
I mean, my character is very different from me in real life, but I think ERIN has taught me to be more confident in myself and not care what people think of me. You know, she's very confident. She's like a rocker. She's like, I don't care what anyone thinks of me. So being able to play a character like that, it's really cool. Now I'm like, well, no, I'm just gonna be me, and yeah, I'm just gonna do my thing. And I think she's taught me that.
One thing that I'm super grateful for that ERIN has taught me is piano. I mean,
Yeah.
I did not play the piano before the show. I messed around on the keyboard a little bit, but once I got the show, I was able to start learning piano and keyboard, and it's taught me a whole new instrument that
now you're pretty good at.
Yeah, I have one right over there now. So I mean, it's amazing having that.
In the trailer, you see both ERIN and AARON kind of butting heads. They don't really get along at first, but by the end, it's clear that they bond over their love of music and really, really grow as step-siblings. Now, with that, I'm curious kind of how your relationship translated off screen.
Oh, I don't like him at all. No, I'm kidding. It was really cool. When we first met each other, we instantly clicked. I mean, and we kind of bonded through music offset too. So it's really cool to see ERIN and AARON, you know, starting off really, you know, not getting along at all, and later in the season, I mean, I can't spoil anything, but later in the season you'll maybe see new connections and things like that.
It was kind of funny in the pilot. It was like hard to be mad at each other because like we just like met each other, so like making our first impression be like, all right, ERIN,
I hate you.
throw you down the stairs.
As you mentioned, this show has a very strong musical aspect, so you're not only acting, but you're also singing, playing instruments within the show. So what was it like kind of combining your acting skills and your musical skills?
I mean, it's a dream. We're both musicians as well, so being able to put our love of music and love of acting together in one show, it's like I'm just so grateful for everything, and it's my dream role, really.
I'm so shocked that that's all our hard work is coming out tomorrow. It feels like such
it's
a long
unreal
time ago,
yeah.
But at the same time, like not.
Yeah. It's so crazy. I mean, I can't wait for everyone to see everything about the show.
While the series is a very fun, lighthearted musical, there are a lot of bigger themes that really shine through, whether that be family. I know that you guys are in a blended family as well. So what would you say is like one big theme that shines through within ERIN and AARON?
Yeah, I mean, I think not just kids, but families everywhere who watch the show together, being able to see on the screen a blended family and a diverse family as well, you know, just trying to find their way in the realness of all of it. I think a lot of people who watch the show will be able to relate to it. I mean also the music stuff, right?
Right. Yeah, and I mean, I love this show so much because it's not specifically for any group or any audience. You can watch it with your whole family. You know, it's not something that the parents are going to be like sitting in the background being like, I don't want to see that. Like it's like something that everyone could watch together as a family.
As a whole, if viewers could take away one core message from ERIN and AARON, what do you want that message to be?
Honestly, I think be true to who you are, and also, you know, don't just assume things about people, because that's what ERIN and AARON kind of do in the first few episodes. I mean, they don't get along at first, and they think instantly that like this family's never gonna work out and it's never gonna happen. But you know, be optimistic. I think that's a great one.
Another good one is resilience too. I mean, ERIN and AARON have so many challenges that they face, and along with the parents too. I mean, handling us and handling Natasha as well. So I think a key message is resilience. You know, there's always going to be that one thing that's, you know, you might even think is impossible or never going to happen, and to strive through that, which happens in a few.
With such a fun series, I'm sure that you guys have so many memories together as a cast. So could you share maybe like a fun story or funny story that happened behind the scenes?
Oh, wow. I mean, there's been so many amazing moments just because the cast is really close.
Yeah.
The first scene, I'm playing my guitar and I accidentally knocked over one of the set lamps while we were rolling, and it smashed all over the ground. It was so embarrassing.
Didn't they say specifically like not to break that lamp?
Yeah, they did, and I broke it anyway by accident. I was so embarrassed, but everyone else thought it was funny, so.
I have one story that I always tell that avoids the spoiler. Is she was going out to Crafty, and I decided to like sneak up on her and just like scare her as like a little thing. And I scared her so bad, she dropped to her knees and like stayed there for like a minute like this. Like she was shaking. I was
just trying to mind my own business, and he has to run up on me and scare like everything. I was just like frozen. I couldn't do anything. Oh, another embarrassing moment for me.
Since we are Celeb Secrets and it's clear that you two are closer than ever, can you guys share a little secret about each other that the fans wouldn't know?
What's the secret about you?
I know a secret about her. It's easy. I mean,
what? Did
you know that she's Canadian?
Oh my god. I guess that won't be a secret anymore. But I don't. It is true. It is true. I'm from a small town in Canada.